Using OAuth with exacqVision Enterprise Manager 26.0. In this video, we'll demonstrate how to set up and use the new OAuth login feature in Enterprise Manager. This enhancement allows users to authenticate seamlessly with Microsoft Entra or Okta identity providers. For this video, we'll focus on Okta. Entra is explored in a separate video. The first step is to configure Okta. This can take a little time, but once it's set up, you won't need to reconfigure it again. Navigate to developer.okta.com and select the Best for IT Admins free trial. Register an account. If you already have an existing Okta account, skip this section. Verify your email address and configure a password. Download the Okta Verify app and scan the QR code. Complete the short questionnaire. We are going to create an application entry. From the left menu, select Applications and click the Create App Integration option. Select OIDC OpenID Connect as the sign-in method and Web Application as the application type. Click the Next button. Enter Exact Enterprise Manager Auth App as the app integration name. Uncheck Require Demonstrating Proof of Possession, check the client credentials, authorization code, and refresh token boxes. Enter the EMIP address /OAuth/callback in the redirect URIs text box. In Assignments Controlled Access, set the access level as required. Click the Save button. The next step is to create a custom authorization server. Navigate to Security API and click the Add Authorization Server button. Enter exactAuth Server as the name and exacqVision as the audience. Click the Save button. The next step is to create a new scope to run our upcoming custom claim. Select the Scope tab and click the Add Scope button. Enter exact as the name. Exact roles as the display phrase. Include exact user roles and access token as the description and implicit as the user consent. Click the Create button. The next step is to add a custom group's claim to the access token. Select the Claims tab and click the Add Claim button. Type groups in the name field. Select access token as the include and token type and groups as the value type. For the filter, select matches regex ****. This will include all groups in the access token but can be changed to provide a more specific set of groups if desired. Type exact in the include in the following scopes field. The next step is to add a custom email claim to the access token. Click the Add Claim button again. Type email in the name field and select access token from the include and token type. Select expression as the value type, type user.email in the value field and exact in the include in the following scopes field. Click the Create button. The next step is to add the access policy. Select the Access Policies tab and click the Add Policy button. Type exact policy in the name and description fields. Select the Assign to the following client radio button and select Exact Enterprise Manager Auth app. Click the Create Policy button. Click the Add Rule button. Enter exact general rules in the rule name field, leave all other fields as default and click the Create Rule button. Next, preview the authorization code access token by selecting the Token Preview tab. Select Exact Enterprise Manager Auth app as the OAuth client and authorization code as the grant type. Select any user that access to the app as the user and exact as the scope. Click the Preview Token button and ensure that the claims groups and email are present. The final step to configure OAuth is to preview the client credentials access token. Change the grant type to client credentials and click the Preview Token button. Okta is now configured. Finally, we can move on to setting up Enterprise Manager for OAuth. Log into Enterprise Manager as an admin user. Navigate to Organization OAuth Setup and select the Edit icon for Identity Provider Configuration. Enter Issuer URI of the auth server created previously. Enter the public client ID. If you are not using an app for exacqVision client, you can use the same ID as that set in private client/app ID. Enter the private client/app ID and private client secret created previously. Enter the authorization code scope created previously. You can enter the client credentials scope if required. Once you are happy with your configuration, click the Apply button. In the OAuth Role Management section, enter a name for the OAuth group. Configure the settings as required and click the Apply button. OAuth is now configured with Enterprise Manager, so let's test it out. Log out of EM and click the Login using OAuth button. If you are already logged into OAuth, you will be logged in immediately. However, if the login details are incorrect, an OAuth authentication failed message will appear. If you are not logged into OAuth, you will be redirected to the login page. And that's how to configure OAuth with Enterprise Manager.